KGNS First Alert Weather Forecast.
Good morning. How is going to be weather for us? Well, we're looking at mostly sunny skies for us. It is clear this morning. We're looking at a current temperature of 76. Our dew point is 71. We're looking also at a humid day. Winds are blowing light right now. Texas temperatures right now are in the 70s. 74 Beaumont, 73 for Houston, Corpus Christi 75, San Antonio 71, 69 for Austin, Dallas 64, and the Panhandle temperatures are in the low 50s. 76 for McAllen, 78 for Brownsville. We're not looking at any chances of rain for us today. It is going to be mostly sunny. We're expected to reach a high of 93 by the Zapata area. They're looking at some light showers, but no chances of showers for us today. In the Central Gulf all the way into the New England area, they're looking at those showers and thunderstorms where there is possible flooding for the Alabama area, while in the Pacific Northwest, in Idaho, Wyoming, and in the Montana area, they're looking at those critical fire conditions in those areas. Moving on for today's pollen, if you were wondering, hey, my allergies are starting to kick in. For tree and grass, it is moderate with the exception of ragweed. Ragweed is high for us today. We're looking at mostly sunny skies with temperatures in the upper 80s, winds blowing from the north to 7 miles per hour. For tonight, it's going to be partly cloudy with a temperature of 82. Winds are going to be blowing from the east-northeast to 7 miles per hour around 10 p.m. Today's high, a high of 93, mostly sunny, with a low of 67. Yes, we're going to start to notice those lows in the upper 60s. And then for tomorrow, we're looking at a high of 94 with a low of 68. And this is due to the dry air and the high pressure system that settled behind that front, where we're going to be looking at sunny skies throughout the week. Back to you guys. Good morning. I hope you guys are having a great morning. Not just a great morning, a great day, and even a weekend, because many of you are ready for this weekend, because most of you are not going to go to school on this Monday. But we're going to see those changes on temperatures because they will be increasing. We're going to see some triple digits this weekend. But let's enjoy these temperatures that we're waking up in the upper 60s in the morning. Current temperature 69. Our dew point is 64, so it is humid. But these deep dew points will be dropping into the mid 50s. Winds are blowing from the southeast to 9 miles per hour. Our temperatures looking in Texas right now, we are looking at temperatures in the upper 60s to 50s. 68 for Corpus Christi, 69 for Houston, 68 for Austin, 67 for San Antonio, Brownsville 69, 68 for McAllen, and the Panhandle temperatures are in the upper 50s to mid 60s. Right now, we're not looking at anything going on. For today, we're expected to see sunny skies. It's going to be another warm day and dry conditions for today and for tomorrow, Saturday, because coming Sunday, we're going to notice the air is going to start to feel humid, and those temperatures will be increasing to the triple digits. Areas that are seeing some showers and thunderstorms would be in the Georgia portion. They still continue to see those showers and thunderstorms for possible flood continues for these areas. Also in the Great Lakes, they're seeing those showers and thunderstorms, while in the west, they're seeing a mixture of precipitation in Idaho, Wyoming, and in the Four Corners portion. For us today, we're looking at mostly sunny days, and if you're getting ready for today, we're going to see that temperatures will be in the 90s throughout the day, so it's going to be warm for us with winds blowing from the southeast 6 to 8 miles per hour. For tonight, it's going to be mostly clear with a temperature of 82 with those winds blowing from the east-southeast to 11 miles per hour. If you're getting ready for school, we're looking at a temperature of 68 with winds blowing from the south-southeast to 7 miles per hour. When you're coming out, we're looking at a temperature of 95, almost reaching our high. Our high for today would be 96 with winds blowing from the southeast for us throughout the day. That is all I have for weather. Back to you, Justin. Good morning to you. Well, we have a different day for us today. Well, we're looking at a sunny day and humid, but this weekend is when we're going to notice those changes for us with temperatures in the upper 70s to low 80s. But let's take a look at our current temperature right now. We are looking at a current temperature of 76, clear skies. Our visibility is at 5 miles. Winds are blowing from the east-northeast at 5 miles per hour, and our dew points will be continuing to see dew points in the 70s, so it's going to be humid, as I mentioned. Temperatures in Texas are going to be in the 70s to upper 80s. Right now, we do see those temperatures: 79 for Houston, 77 for Corpus Christi. For us here in Laredo, 76, McAllen, 78. In the Panhandle, we do notice those temperatures in the 40s, and that is due to the cold front that has passed through that area, leaving cooler and also freeze advisory for that area. For us, we're going to see those changes starting midnight. We're not going to reach temperatures in the 40s, but we're expected to see temperatures in the 50s waking up in the morning. By midnight, you're going to notice those changes. For today, let's see how Texas is looking. As I mentioned, these freeze watch are in effect all the way through Saturday. Saturday for the Panhandle area. For us, it's going to be mostly sunny and a humid day. We're expected to reach a high of 93. The change will be coming for us this weekend starting midnight for us around 12 a.m. So if you're going to be outside, you're going to notice that change. We do see that there's also freeze watch in the Central Plains, but severe thunderstorms are going to be moving into the Great Lakes all the way into the New England area. But for us, we're looking at a slight chance of showers for us being at a 20%, but our pollen forecast for today, ragweed is high, grass is moderate, and tree is low. Temperatures will be in the low 90s to upper 80s, and there's that slight chance of showers around 1 p.m., decreasing to a 15% around 7. It's also going to be a windy day. We're going to see gusts around 20 miles per hour. And then for tonight around 10 p.m., it's going to be mostly cloudy with the temperature of 79. Today, we're expected to reach a high of 93 with a low of 63. So tomorrow morning when you're waking up, you're going to notice the cooler and drier conditions. Look at our weekend temperatures in the upper 70s to low 80s. Back to you guys. Morning, how are you guys doing? I hope you guys are having a great morning, not just a great morning, a great day and a great week. Right now we are looking at clear skies. It's cool and dry for us. Will it continue to be like that for us today? Yes, it will, but starting tomorrow we are going to notice a change. There's going to be lots of moisture starting tomorrow. But for today we're looking at clear skies, a current temperature of 58. Our dew point is 53. Winds are blowing from the east to 3 miles per hour. How are temperatures looking in Texas right now? We are looking at those temperatures in the upper 50s, some areas in the 60s. 62 for McAllen, 58 for us here in Laredo, 48 for Amarillo, 53 for Dallas, 51 for Austin, San Antonio, 50, 61 for Corpus Christi, Houston, 57, 51 for Beaumont. For us, why are we going to notice a change starting for tomorrow? So there's a low pressure system in the Texas Panhandle, and this low pressure system will be bringing in lousy weather. So starting tomorrow, we are going to notice moisture in the air. But for today, it's going to be sunny, dry conditions, cool. We're expected to reach a high of 86. In the west portion, we do see that they're looking at wind advisory, also a mixed precipitation for Nevada and California. Also that winter advisory in the northern portion of California. Also in Denver, Colorado, they're looking at that wind advisory and also critical fire conditions for the Colorado. And Wyoming, they're looking at winter advisories with a mixture of precipitation, while in the New England area, they're also looking at some showers with mixed precipitation and frost advisory for Tennessee. In the Carolinas, for us, it's going to be a sunny and warm day for us, cool and dry conditions for us. As I mentioned, temperatures will be in the low 80s for us, but if you're wondering, if you're concerned, hey, how's our pollen for today? My allergies are kicking in. So ragweed is high for us today. Grass is moderate and tree is low. And now going back to how temperatures are going to be for us, we're looking at those temperatures in the low 80s with sunny skies for us, with those winds blowing from the southeast 9 to 10 miles per hour. For tonight, it's going to be partly cloudy with a temperature of 74 with winds blowing from the southeast to 10 miles per hour. So if you wanted to go for a run later on in the evening, feel that cool air, because starting tomorrow we are going to notice a change in those temperatures. Tomorrow we're expected to reach a high of 88 with the low of 70. Back to you guys.
Yolanda, I'm hoping we don't get anything like that anytime soon.
No, we're just looking at a slight chance for us today being at a 30%, mainly around 5 to 7 p.m. We might see isolated to scattered showers. It's a slight chance being at a 30%, but for today, it's going to be similar to yesterday. I know yesterday we saw lots of cloud coverage in the morning and throughout the afternoon, so it's going to be a partly sunny to a mostly sunny day for us. Right now, it's clear skies outside, current temperature 73, our dew point is 71, so it's going to be a warm and humid day again for us, and those winds are blowing from the southeast to 6 miles per hour. But maybe next week we're going to notice a change by the middle of the weeks, but by next week. Right now, temperatures in Texas are in the low 70s to upper 60s. 64 for San Antonio, 67 for Austin, 61 for Dallas. In the Panhandle, they continue to see those temperatures in the low 50s to low 60s. 68 for Corpus Christi. For us here in Laredo, all the way down to Brownsville, temperatures are in the low 70s, 73. And as I mentioned, we're not going to see much going on for us here in Laredo. It's going to mainly be partly sunny for us, but there's that slight chance being at a 30%, mainly from 5 to 7 p.m. But this morning, if you're going to travel all the way in the coastal plains, mainly in the coastal plains, and by Freer and Children, you are going to bump into fog. So just keep that in mind. This morning, you're going to be seeing those foggy conditions throughout the Gulf Coast, Coast Plains, all the way into Freer and Tilden. But moving on across the nation, they are seeing some showers and a mixture of precipitation for the Central Plains, so snow and rain. But there's a trio of Pacific storms moving into the Pacific Northwest and Northern California, bringing heavy amounts of rain and also snow in the mountains. Moving on to the New England area and the southeast, they're seeing those showers and thunderstorms as well. There's heavy showers and thunderstorms for the northeast and the southeast. For us, we're looking at that slight chance for us being from 5 to 7 p.m. Temperatures will be in the upper 80s. Those winds are going to be blowing from the east southeast 6 to 10 miles per hour. And here around 7 p.m. we do see that 20% chance of showers. And then for 10 p.m. it's going to be partly cloudy with the temperature of 80. And if you're getting ready for school this morning, as I mentioned, you're going to notice a few clouds with a temperature of 71. Winds are going to be blowing from the southeast to 6 miles per hour. And when you're getting out of school, it's going to be warm. We're looking at a temperature of 91 with winds blowing from the southeast to 6 miles per hour. Just keep in mind, we're expected to reach a high of 92. Back to you, Justin. Good Friday morning. It is 6:45, and if you're on your way out, don't forget about your sweater and your jackets because we are in the 50s this morning, and we're going to slightly warm up for today. Right now, we are looking at a current temperature of 55. It is cloudy outside. Those winds are blowing from the northeast to 7 miles per hour, but higher temperatures looking across Texas. We do see those temperatures in the 40s to 50s. 43 from San Antonio all the way into Dallas, 51 for Houston, 45 for Beaumont, 56 for Brownsville, 57 for McAllen. On the Panhandle, they're looking at temperatures in the upper 30s to low 40s. Not much activity for us here in Texas. We're going to look at lots of cloud coverage throughout the morning, but then it's going to clear up and we are going to see that sun. But in Dallas, they're looking at that freeze watch in effect also across the nation, in Oklahoma all the way into East Tennessee and Arkansas. They're looking at those freeze watch and freeze warnings in effect all the way to Carolinas and Virginia, even into the New England area. But according to the National Weather Service, there is severe thunderstorms affecting the Florida Panhandle and Florida area. Moving on to the Pacific Northwest, they're looking at those showers and thunderstorms. For today, we're not expecting any showers and thunderstorms, but there's lots of cloud coverage for us throughout the morning, and then it's going to clear up with those temperatures in the mid to upper 60s with those winds blowing from the north 5 to 8 miles per hour. For tonight, it's going to be mostly clear with the temperature of 61, and for tonight it's going to be a chilly night. We're looking at a low of 51, and then waking up for tomorrow, the weekend, we do see a high of 76, but then it's going to continue to be a low of 55. And for Sunday, don't forget to change your clocks. Daylight saving time ends. Don't forget to change your clock back an hour. We are going to see less, it's going to become darker way earlier, but in the mornings you're going to see that sunlight. For Sunday, we're looking at a high of 80 with the low of 60, and then coming Veterans Day, we're expected to reach a high of 85 for Veterans Day. Have a great day. Back to you, Ruben. Good Monday morning. It is 6:46. You might bump into some patchy fog early this morning before 9 a.m., but right now we are looking at partly sunny skies with, for us, current temperature of 61. Our dew point is 58. It's going to be a slightly humid day for us. It's going to be another beautiful day. That's all I can say, with winds blowing from the east of 3 miles per hour. But higher temperatures looking across Texas, we do see those temperatures in the 50s and 60s. 52 for Austin, Dallas 51, San Antonio 50, Houston and Corpus Christi similar temperatures 55, 63 for McAllen. In the Panhandle, temperatures are in the low 50s to upper 40s. For us today, it's going to be some clouds in the morning, and then we are going to see that sun come out later on in the afternoon. But let's just keep in mind there will be some changes in this week. Coming Thursday, we are going to notice a weak cold front. It's just going to make favorable conditions, but the second cold front behind that cold front, which would be Friday, there will be a stronger cold front, dropping our temperatures, bringing in cooler temperatures, but it would be shortly lived. That would be for Friday. Okay, now moving on. Across the nation, we do see that in Wyoming and in the central northern plains. They're looking at a mixture of precipitation, showers, and snow. Moving on to the Pacific Northwest, strong winds for Northern California and the Pacific Northwest, with also winter storm advisory for Northern California. While here in the southeast, they're looking at some freeze advisories for Tennessee. For us, it's just going to be mostly cloudy in the morning, and then we are going to see that sunshine with temperatures in the low 80s to upper 70s with those winds blowing from the southeast. For today's high, we're expected to reach a high of 83, and we're expected to reach it mainly around 3 p.m. with a low of 64. And we're going to notice those temperatures increase throughout the week. But then for Thursday, for Veterans Day, we're looking at a high of 85 with the low of 61 when we're going to see that weak cold front making favorable conditions. But then the second cold front will be moving in Friday, leaving behind cooler temperatures for the weekend. Temperatures highs in the upper 70s to low 50s. Have a great day. Back to you, Ruben. Good morning, it is 6:45 and it's mostly cloudy outside. We're looking at a current temperature of 59, so if you're on your way out, don't forget about your jacket or your light sweater because it's a cool morning. And then later on in the afternoon, we will be seeing that sun. Winds right now are blowing from the northeast at 10 miles per hour. Our dew points are in the upper 40s to low 50s for us throughout the day, so it's going to be very dry conditions for us. Moving on to temperatures in Texas, we do see those temperatures in the 40s to 50s, 57 for Houston, 61 for Corpus Christi, San Antonio 47, 54 Dallas, 48 for Austin. In the Panhandle, temperatures are in the upper 30s to low 40s, 68 for Brownsville, 65 for McAllen. There is a high pressure system being built across the South Texas area, but we do see, so that's going to bring in for us mostly clear skies, dry conditions for us. It's going to be another warm day for us. We're expected to reach a high of 82, but we do see that in the Panhandle and Oklahoma, they're looking at that freeze watch in effect because they will be seeing the low temperatures in Oklahoma and in the Texas Panhandle. But moving on to the northern central plains, they're looking at very strong winds, also that winter advisory in the north central plains moving into Minnesota and Iowa. In the Great Lakes, they're looking at a mixture of precipitation, some snow and rain, while in the mid-Atlantic all the way into the New England area, they're looking at those showers and thunderstorms. And according to the National Weather Service, that flood watch in effect continues for the Pacific Northwest. For today, we're looking at a few clouds in the morning and then that sun will be coming out. But how's our pollen for us today? We do see that grass is high with the exception of tree and ragweed. They are low. Temperatures will be around the 70s with those winds blowing from the north. For tonight, it's going to be mostly clear. Around 10 p.m., we're looking at a temperature of 70. Today's high, we're expected to reach a high of 82, mainly around 4 p.m. But for tonight, it's going to be a very cool night, and even mornings, we're expected to reach a low of 58 for us tonight. But for tomorrow is when we're going to notice a very pleasant temperature, a high of 76 with a low of 55. Back to you, Ruben. Good Monday morning. I hope you guys are having a great morning, not just a great morning, a great day. Right now we are looking at a current temperature of 63. We're looking at a few clouds throughout the morning, but then later on in the afternoon we are going to see that sunshine, dew point 62, so it is slightly humid outside with those winds blowing from the southeast to 9 miles per hour. Hard temperatures looking in Texas, we do see those temperatures from the 40s to 50s, 57 for San Antonio, Dallas 50, 61 for Houston, 58 for Corpus Christi, McAllen 63, while in the Panhandle, temperatures are in the low 40s. Moving on to what's going on across the nation. Not much going on for us here in Laredo, but as I mentioned, we are looking at a few clouds throughout the morning, and then later on in the afternoon, we are going to see that sunshine. But there will be a cold front moving in by the end of this week. Not dropping our temperatures, it's just going to be slightly warmer for us, but at night and during the mornings, early mornings, we're going to feel those cooler temperatures. Also some chances of rain once that cold front moves in. But according to the National Weather Service, in the Pacific Northwest, they continue to see those showers, thunderstorms and showers. Also some snow accumulating in the mountains. Even in the northern central plains, they continue to see those showers and thunderstorms, while in the New England area, showers and thunderstorms with a mixture of precipitation. For us, just keep in mind there will be a cold front moving in Thursday, not dropping our temperatures, mainly in the 70s, but at night it's when we're going to see those cooler temperatures throughout. How's our pollen looking for us today? Tree, ragweed, and grass are moderate for us. Just keep that in mind. For today, we're looking at temperatures in the 80s to upper 70s later on in the evening with those winds blowing from the southeast, 7 to 10 miles per hour. Around 10 p.m., we're looking at a temperature of 71. For today, we're expected to reach a high of 86, mainly around 3 p.m. It's when we're expected to reach our high with a low of 64. For tonight, it's going to be warm and slightly humid. For tomorrow, we're expected to reach a high of 87 with a low of 64. And then for Thursday, that cold front will be moving in Thursday morning, dropping our high into low 70 with the low of 54. And then for Friday, we're going to continue to see those temperatures in the low 70s, and by the weekend in the low 80s. Have a great day. Back to you. Good morning. It is 6:43, and don't forget about your jackets. It is a cool morning, and it will be a pleasant day for us. Mostly cloudy throughout the morning, but then we are going to see that sun. Right now, we are looking at a current temperature of 58 with those winds blowing from the north-northeast to 7 miles per hour. Higher temperatures looking across Texas. We do see those temperatures in the 40s to 50s, 49 for San Antonio, Antonio, Austin 47, Dallas 42, 51 for Houston, 64 McAllen, El Paso 35. For today, we're looking at lots of cloud coverage throughout the morning, and then it's going to be a partly sunny day for us. Moving on to the Pacific Northwest all the way to California, they're seeing those showers and thunderstorms. Also a mixture of precipitation for Idaho and Wyoming, but moving on to the New England area all the way to the mid-Atlantic, they're looking at those showers and thunderstorms. For us for today, we're not looking at any showers and thunderstorms, but maybe by Sunday night we are going to see those showers and thunderstorms. But moving on, what warnings are in effect? Areas like San Angelo and Dallas are looking at that freeze warning in effect. Also portions in the west of Texas. Moving on for today, we're looking at pollen. Grass is low for us. Grass is moderate for us today. Tree is low and ragweed is high. So make sure you take your allergy pills for today. Temperatures will be in the upper 60s with those winds blowing from the north 2 to 5 miles per hour. It's not going to be a windy day for us like yesterday, which we did see those winds with gusts around 24 miles per hour. For today's high, we're expected to reach a high of 71 with the low of 56. Have a great one. Back to you. Good Monday morning. I hope you guys are having a great morning. For today, it is feeling nice this morning. Why is that? So last night we did midnight around 12. We did have that cold front move in. So it left behind cool temperatures. It even dropped our dew point. So that's why it feels comfortable outside. It is not humid. So if you had plans to do your hair, you can go and do your hair. And if you want to wear like some boots for today, it will be fine. And we're looking at mostly cloudy conditions for us throughout the morning, and then later on in the afternoon we are going to see that sun. But we do see that in lower South Texas they're looking at those showers and thunderstorms. For us today, we're not looking at any chances of showers and thunderstorms, but our day we're looking at mostly cloudy conditions like I mentioned, and then it's going to be partly sunny. Temperatures will be in the 60s to low 70s, and look at those north winds 10 to 13 miles per hour. And then for tonight, it's going to be mostly clear with temperatures in the 60s. Today's high, we're expected to reach a high of 74 with the low of 51. It is going to be a cool night, and even waking up into Tuesday morning, it's going to be a chilly morning, but then we're expected to reach a high of 76. It's going to be a warm Tuesday with a low of 63. And then once again, there will be another cold front moving in Thursday. Many of you are wondering, hey, how is it going to be for Thanksgiving? Well, for Thanksgiving, we're looking at an 80% chance of showers and thunderstorms for us. So make sure you are prepared, because for Thanksgiving, it's going to be a wet one. We're expected to reach a high of 77, but look, our temperatures will be dropping as well. Even our lows for Thursday, we're looking at a low of 52, and then for Friday, a high of 64. With a slight chance of showers being at a 20% with a low of 54. And then for our weekend, we're also looking at nice temperatures with a 20% chance of rain for Saturday with a high of 66 and a low of 57. Make sure you have a great day, and back to you, Justin.